Right, I've just had another look at this corn grinder, and it says collectible vintage cast iron belt drive grinder, wheat, grain, corn. So let's go out and have a look at it, eh? Well, we're out in the sunshine. Sun's in front, unfortunately. So what have we got? Well, there are two wing nuts on the top. Let me just spin the viewfinder. There you go. Yeah, I think you can see a bit. Right, so the hopper looks like it lifts off, and it does. And there are two pegs there, if you can see them, where it goes on. And I'm sure you can see the flute in the bottom. Then we've got a spring here that I don't really know what it does. Does that come off? Yeah. Oh, it's actually well done. It's all greased up and ready to roll, look. So there's your top grinding part, like that. Now I'll leave that off because it makes it lighter. Oh, that comes off as well. Didn't know that. That'll come off. And it's quite a nicely made thing. So we'll lighten it as much as we can. Now I'll have to turn sideways to show you this. Let me just put the hopper out the way a minute, because there's an adjustment at the bottom. I'm not sure. The sun's bright out here. I'm stood in the shadow. Wonder if it's better like that. I'll have to look. Anyway, I can't really see what I'm doing, but you see that there's a wing nut at the bottom with an adjuster. And that bottom sprocket is on a floating key, so it does adjust. I thought it didn't, you see. So it appears what we have to do is reassemble it, and I'll tell you what is good. I'm pretty sure that can go either way. No, it can't, can it? It's got to go like that for that spring to go in the spout. So we'll attempt to put this back again, like that. It all fits. Then that underneath side of the rotating bit, there's two pegs. So what you've got to do is hold it and get that on like that. And this spring presses on the side. Yeah, we've got it on. And then we put the hopper back again, which goes on those two pins, and there we are. That'll tighten down again. Now, turning it by hand, it's gone a bit tight, so we may have to loosen that. That's it. There we are, and it'll turn that until it actually locks up. And looking at the flutes, I'm fairly sure it goes that way round because it's fully built again. I've got to be careful, haven't I? Mustn't drop it, because if you can see the flutes on there, it will send the corn outwards, right? So it does want to go that way round. So I think we've just about sussed it out. Yeah. Anyway, I can rig it up, and I've been got a bag of mixed corn chicken feed, just a small bit. So I'll get set up and we'll see if we can actually grind a bit of corn. Finally got set up. Mixed corn for chicken, right? And I've got 2 jugs, so I'm just make sure that I can hold. It's not going to be very good, is it? Oh, it will. I think that one is just small enough for the corn when it comes out to go into it. Might fall over, but we can try it. Anyway, I think we're ready to have a bit of a go. Let's see. I really should have warmed the engine up first, but I've had a bit of a job mounting it, you see. I could have done with a lot longer belt. Anyway, we'll see what happens. While it's going round, so stick the corn in. No, it would have ground it. It would have ground it if we'd got a better pulley. So, another snag. We've nothing but snags this year, have we? Never mind. I think you can see it is a corn grinder. I'll loosen these clamps and take the belt off, and we'll just have to see how hard it is. So the next problem is going to be getting or making another pulley. I can throw the engine up a bit if necessary. Hang on, before I disconnect everything, I might have got it set too tight. That goes that way round, because it... No, what turn? I don't know. No, it's got to take some turning, a lot of turning, so we'll have to call that for today a fail. But we've had a bit of a play, haven't we? And you've had a look at it and you found out what it is. So there you are.